Ah! All right, what's good, everybody? It is your favorite host, Adrian Nyce. Welcome to Mouthin Out. Today, we are in Charlotte, North Carolina, at the world famous Audio Box Studios. You know, see the graffiti wall. How you know where we are? Right now, I'm here with.
Big Congo in this motherfucker. Follow me on all platforms at Chosen222 Congo.
She is in the motherfucking building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hype. I'm feeling excited.
So, like, you be giving me different vibes every single time that I see you. Like, different styles, different looks. Different looks, really. That's really what it is.
I've seen you a couple times, so I know what you're
Right.
talking about.
Right, like the first time I saw you was at an audio box event. You didn't have your shoes on. You was just going in, feeling it, feeling the vibes. I'm like, dang, she ain't got her shoes on. She just really. I think I put it in my vlog too. Like I was like, okay, okay. Then the next time I see you, it was at Sud's event, and you were like completely different. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And you was bringing like rage music type vibes, and now today we're like, you're giving me like calm, chill vibes,
Definitely calm.
serenity, like
in tune.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah, like that. Wait.
I don't know. I always got to switch it up. One thing about being in the music industry is like when you record, a lot of people try to be like somebody else. With that being said, you're trying to be a character. But one thing about me is that I'm a motherfucking character. You hear me?
Right.
I will switch it up every single day, down to the wigs, to the hair, to the shoes. You might see me with Tim's on one day and then red bottoms the next.
Is it? Do you just like? You just like? I guess what I'm trying to say is. So before you go out, is it just like, damn, this looks good, I'm gonna wear this, or do you think about where you're going and like, okay, this is the right fit for this type of
I never think about where I'm going. I think about how I feel.
Gotcha.
The confidence, the energy that I want to radiate. Like when I walk in the room, what do I want people to see when they see me? What do I want people to assume? Because an outfit, it screams a lot about you. Like sometimes you might see me at Walmart dressed like a bum, like I leave the house, no wig, no nothing. And they might scream like, oh my God, look at that poor girl. And then you see me like this.
Right. I feel it. What's your favorite color?
Glitter.
Glitter? Is that a color?
It's my favorite color, so you can't tell me.
Glitter, like how do you like glitter?
Yeah, shiny glitter.
Okay, so say you got a coloring book and you're coloring, like
I'm gonna color it with glitter.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. How did you come to that? Has it always been glitter?
I thought about this a long time ago.
I've never heard glitter. That's like a choice.
And that's how I came up with that.
It's like, everybody's got all the colors already.
Most of these people, they never heard Congo, but this would be y'all gateway.
So let's tell us a little more about you, what you do music wise in a nutshell, and then where you from, all this type of stuff. Little background.
Okay, a little background. My name is Congo. That's Congo. My Instagram is Chosen222 Congo. Follow that. I started music. The first time I ever wrote anything, I was 14 years old. And that's when I was locked up in South Carolina for like a attempted murder charge.
Yeah, South Carolina don't play.
They don't play, okay? They kept me in that DJJ for some time. And that time is when I figured out my talent to write. Because like growing up, I never grew up in a home where you can like verbalize your feelings. So I was very misunderstood. But when I put it on paper, it makes sense. And that shit go hard too. Like
right. So you said attempted murder?
Yeah, it was like a little shootout at the gas station, like a GTA, like GTA. Like you feel like my life is really like GTA, but people will never know.
Wait, no. We need you beat it, right?
Definitely beat it.
So we need to play by play. So you're in the gas station. You're in it or outside of it?
Like we outside. We outside the gas station.
So you're outside the gas station. And was it like a female or a male or like?
Nah, bro, it was niggas. It was a whole car niggas.
So they was trying to like, how did it come about?
It was ops. As soon as we spot them, we got them. Point blank, period. We're not
so
playing none of that. Yes.
Okay.
These was ops.
You could have been like getting robbed or something like that, or just like, you know what I'm saying? There's different situations that could have occurred.
Definitely.
But okay, so it was ops. So it was just like So in court, though, self-defense.
In court, I was so young and I done got so many charges, man. They end up dismissing it, I
Oh,
believe.
that's good. Blessings.
Definitely blessings. Like I'm a prayer warrior just because I've been in that cell alone and I had to pray my way out.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing that was gonna save me but the grace of God.
Yeah, jail ain't for the lighthearted. For sure. Jail, prison, all of that. It sucks. Don't tell me it don't suck. Because you can't
You
control
have
your
to
life.
find the light in everything.
You
There's
can't.
some people that have life in jail and only they can find, like, they understand what I'm saying when you have to find the light in everything. It was a time when
They
I
got no
got
other
there.
choice, of course.
Exactly. When I got there and I turned my mentality into I have no other choice. I
Right.
fucked up. This is where I am at.
Right.
So I had to find the light and I did. And now I came out and I am the light. Before I was dark, but I seriously came out of Mecklenburg County Jail as light.
Okay. What are some, are there like worser things you've been in trouble for?
Nah, I don't really talk about my record like that. You could just search it up. Find out more about Congo on the internet.
I wouldn't get that from you, though. I wouldn't get that from you.
You wouldn't because I'm changed. I'm not the same person that I was when I was 15, when I was 16, no way. I'm a type of person, honestly, I did juvenile life.
Yeah.
So it was just like I grew up alone. And when I say alone is because it was no other female locked up in the state of North Carolina except for me. That's why everybody kind of knows who I am.
Okay. We get deep.
No, for real. For real.
Where does this come from? Why do you feel like you were getting locked up? Like, is it because, like you said, in your household, you felt misunderstood, or do you feel like that has some to do with it, or?
Oh, I was angry on the inside.
Angry. Okay.
I definitely was. I only know two emotions. That was laughter and anger. That was it.
Any point in time.
It's either, oh, this girl's so funny, this girl is life, or this girl is just heartless.
Right.
That was it. And then every time anger, with every action come a reaction. Every time I got angry, I let people control the situation.
Right.
I lost.
Yeah. If they can get you angry, for sure, they can control you, for sure.
Yeah.
And so in your household, was mom and dad in the household?
I got foreign parents, so let's just say sometimes they went overseas and it was just me and my siblings. Sometimes they was home. Sometimes it's one parent. Sometimes it's the other. So it's very mixed.
Where were they going to?
Congo. Of course.
Okay. Of course. Yeah, that was a dumb question. But I ain't want to assume, you know what I'm saying? Because some people.
Congo, France, here, there. Some parents, they still want to live their life.
Because I was interviewing this guy. His name's Florida Keys, but he's not from Florida. So, like, that's what I'm saying. So I didn't want to assume, But he was saying because, you got like Asian doll, but she's not Asian. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got Congo, and she's from Congo, DRC, Democratic Republic. That's the flag that's blue with the red stripe and the yellow star.
Know. So mom and dad were in the picture, but at times, they were just traveling and everything like that. And so siblings, how many siblings we got?
Oh, okay. I'm going to say I got like 8 siblings. Woo. 8 in all. Don't include 7, but 8 in all.
And then let's go through, like, how many brothers, how many sisters?
I only got one sister.
One sister, all brothers? Woo!
I only got one sister.
Okay, is she younger or older?
She's older than me.
And where are you are you like a middle?
I'm the middle child, the chosen one, the black sheep.
Do you feel like a black sheep?
I definitely am the black sheep.
Why do you
definitely am. I'm the one that always turned away from the pack. I'm the one that always I'm the outside ball. Like, it's my way or the highway. I won't bow down.
Where does that come from?
Where does that come from? God's will, I guess.
Okay. So what we're about to do, we're about to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna continue to talk about life, what life was like growing up for you, and then after that, we'll get into your music.
Gotcha.
Okay, we'll be right back after this. We are back from commercial break. So before we left, we were kind of talking about your family, how big it was, brothers, sisters, parents. So you said 7 brothers, 6 brothers, 7 brothers?
It's
8 in all, but
6 brothers.
6 brothers. What is it like having all those brothers growing up?
I love my brothers, all my brothers, and all my brothers know that I'm my brother's keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it was anybody that was really holding down the household when my parents was gone, it was me. To this day, they know if they need anything, just like they parent, I'm gonna go get it.
Mm.
But with that being said, I'm a reflection of all my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you ever was to meet me, survive with me, you would see feminine, and that's because that's the energy that I put off now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really like that nigga. Like, I'm not even really that nigga. I am that nigga. I really am that nigga. Anybody that know me is definitely going to vouch that.
Okay, I'm fucking with it. So what was life like? I know you said at times your parents were there, but at times it was just you and your siblings, and maybe just one parent every once in a while. What was life like in your opinion, from your perspective, for
So,
you?
first, growing up African, it was tough because everybody was calling you an African booty scratcher. You was always getting bullied.
Um, African parents get this like it's a stereotype that they're like super strict. Is that like true?
Oh, that is definitely true.
Okay.
That is definitely true, bro. Definitely. Like, growing up, my dad, he was very strict, still is, kind of like more so on the controlling side. It's my way or the highway, my house, my rules. And a lot of people would be able to relate to that right there.
For sure.
And then with me just being a strong heart and strong head and just hard headed as I am, and I'm like, all right, man, it's your house, your rules. I gotta go figure this out, you know.
I'm gonna do me over here.
I chose the world, but my world changed when he kicked me out when I was about 15.
What did mom have to say about that?
She couldn't really say much because he's the
head,
head of the household.
But I'm sure, in her head, I'm sure.
In her head, she was broken. Everything that I've done, I swear, the number one thing I am so sorry for is all the pain that I caused my mom. I'm not a mother, so I really truly don't know how it feels to be one. But I have friends that are mothers, and I see the way they care and like the way their children change their heart.
So you understand a little more now.
I understand. Yeah, I understand a little more now. Because after he kicked me out is when I went full-fledged hit the streets.
Where were y'all?
And when I got kicked out?
Yeah, where were y'all?
I was actually in Charlotte.
Charlotte? Okay.
I was actually in Charlotte.
Streets?
Nah, for real. I mobbed on the east side. Everybody know me from Sailboat, fucking Milton, goddamn with Pat. Like, I was that nigga. But back in the day, though, I was LaManiac. Yeah, that's
LaManiac.
me.
Shit.
That's what
terrorizing.
What? LaManiac is now Congo, people.
That's hilarious. And so, wait. So you said, you said earlier that they was calling you African booty scratcher. What?
Yeah.
Yo,
that's where my anger came because I have a strict dad. So the only place I'm going is school and home. That's all I know. Gotcha. So for me to go to school and I can't even be happy there, and for me to go home and I can't even be happy there, I'm an angry motherfucker.
Right.
Anything I touch, see, taste, smell is gonna be terrorized.
Right.
Point blank, period. And it's harder on me because I'm a girl. Mm-hmm. The boys, they get a little bit of leeway because they have to become men. Mm-hmm. But to if anybody, any girl that has a father, that they know it's a little bit different. To him, you always gonna be that baby girl protected from the world, but from the men, but from that was a lot.
So you felt like you was getting picked on in school or something like that?
I definitely was getting picked on in school. I did not look like this. Let's just point that out right now. Okay.
What age? Like, was this all throughout school, or was this?
It was all throughout school. All throughout school, to the point where I really caused my family to become like we moved to a lot of places because I always got kicked out of school.
For fighting, or just being in trouble?
I was a funny motherfucker, man. Well, you don't want me to talk my shit because you're gonna be so mad.
Right.
But it was just for a lot of shit accumulating. Fighting was some of it, but I'm not really a person to beef. If I fought, it was something that happened right there and then.
They deserved it.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Okay. How did you deal with that? Like, because that can be overwhelming as a child, or I can't imagine, or whatever. Just
the harder way.
Especially if you can't go home and then kind of.
I had to learn the harder way. Like I said, I was a system kid. I really spent more days in a jail cell than I did really on the streets. And it was either figure it out or keep the recidivism cycle going.
Is this after your dad kicked you out, or um?
It was after because I
Okay.
never came back. I
Wow.
really grew up. I had my 15th birthday in jail, 16th birthday in jail, 17th birthday in jail, 18th birthday. They shackled me
What?
up and they moved me to the county in the van, and I had that shit in jail. That's why my
Damn.
heart for people ain't really open, but I'm working on aligning my chakras now. I'm working on my healing.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. Gotta give some people chances. You know what I'm saying? What what's like? Give us like the top three things that you've learned while being in juvenile. Let's start with one thing first.
Don't let nobody project their fears onto you. A lot of people they just scared for you, but shit, I ain't scared for myself. So why do I care about what they got? Like,
Because they're scared doesn't mean you
I
have to
mean,
be
I
scared.
got like yeah.
Yeah.
Number two,
So
stand for something or fall for anything. Point blank, motherfucking period. I'm not weak. It's either you got to have a slime mentality. It's either slime or get slimed the fuck out.
okay. I respect that. I respect that. Okay, three.
And
What's something else you learned while away?
number three, shit. What is? Let me close my eyes and remember when I was away, so I could tell you the deepest one. That nobody got you like your family. You definitely gonna have problems with them, but at the
At
end
the end
of
of
the
the
day,
day.
at the end of the day, nobody got you like your family.
Ooh, big facts. I like that. I like that. When did you get started into music?
Go a little bit deeper with that question.
What age were you when you were exposed to music? First, I want to know when you were exposed to music. Like, were your parents playing music, or were your brothers older or younger playing music? Um,
Okay, music always been around then. My
okay.
dad used to play like Bob Marley and shit, Brenda Fessy. African people they love to dance, especially in Congo. So I listen to a lot of Congolese music, and we just dance. We just dance. Everywhere it's just dance. Go to church, dance. You listen to church music, dance, dance. I've always been exposed to music.
Okay, when? So you rap, right?
I do everything.
So you rap anything?
Yeah.
Now, okay. So you rap, or you sing at times, or do you mix them to make it melodic?
Sometimes I have to just sing. Sometimes I have the rap. Sometimes I have the yeah.
All of it.
I don't put no stimulations or rules on my music. I do what the fuck I want to do and what I heard in my head.
How you feeling? Yeah, I got you. So when you first started though, were you singing first? Were you rapping first?
I was definitely rapping.
Rapping.
Definitely.
Okay. What got you into that? Were friends rapping, and you were just like, damn,
I never had friends. All I had was my brothers.
Okay.
So my big brother
Okay,
started rapping,
Go into
and when we lived in a little city called Chester, South Carolina.
Yeah,
You
Chester. I'm familiar with Chester. Country, Chester.
So he made a diss on this nigga that we was beefing with, and the whole school heard it was called School Bus. What? And I'm talking about that's when everybody knew my brother got bars like a school bus. To the point where he got kicked out of school for the song. The principal made them take the song got like 1K views in 24 hours. Yeah. And the principal made him take it off of YouTube. So he
why? Because they can't do that.
Because it was some heat. My boy dropped some pressure. Like you think that Congo is hard, you gotta hear that nigga Zulu B. You got
Zulu
to, bro.
B. Shout out to him.
Man, free that nigga. See you and they free you, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he dropped the diss song. And so,
and mind you, we grew up in the same house. Mm-hmm. He got a computer, got a mic, produced the fuck out the song himself. So now that we got this little studio in the house, he got kicked out of school. I got kicked out of school right behind him.
So now y'all just
shit. Let's go.
And they're making music. That's hilarious.
We some rappers now, brother.
That's hilarious.
Hey,
what did your parents think about music? Rapping.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Like, when they found out my brother was a rapper and that was the reason he got kicked out of school, he definitely got disciplined for that. Definitely went to war. It was a lot of negativity. to the point where I'm not even gonna lie now. Like right now, I'm Congo. My my dad has no idea about none of this. That when I tell you I'm grown and I still live a double life. Welcome to the life of America, people.
One day he gonna see all your videos though, and just be like, "This is you."
One day, but that's the day that I'm gonna have the bag to back it up.
Right. She's like, "Yes, I'm doing this, but look at what I made." So okay, so they don't like the fact that he got kicked out for rap. So now, what if he didn't get kicked out for rap?
They still think you know African parents. They want you to be doctor. They want you to be lawyer.
So
they
even
want
if it
you to be,
wasn't because of
yeah,
that, they still would have.
they want you to have a degree. They want all of that. They want what they believe is best for you, which is education, which is like priority to them because back home they don't really have education.
So you can't take it for granted.
Yeah, you damn sure can't take it for granted. You damn sure. I really love education. Honestly, when I got my last second chance and they let me walk out the gates, I took my ass straight to fucking college because I wasn't trying to go back to the controlling vindictive household.
Nah.
But sadly, because you know how the system play, I ended up getting kicked out of college. Because they was like, "Oh, you said that you didn't have no criminal charges, this, that, and the third." And so they're like, "Oh,
it's always stipulations.
Fuck you, bitch." They locked my doors. Like I couldn't go back. I had nothing. I just found myself out in the cold fucking world. Like, damn, I thought I was at the top of the world. Now I'm back where I started.
But good thing, we got the internet now. Internet, YouTube, everything's there now.
If
so
you want to learn, all you got to do is, it's a book about everything. That's one thing I learned about being like, it's a book about everything.
That's a fact. That is a fact. So if you want to go learn, it's definitely out there. You just gotta go looking for it for sure. Okay. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Another commercial break. We'll be right back after this, and we're gonna take a deeper dive into your music. Do you remember the first song you recorded?
Hell yeah.
You do? What was the name? Do you remember the name of it or any lyrics or anything?
It was called Why Me.
And what was it about?
I got my heart broke one time, and that was enough for me never to go back to love. And it was just like me asking, like, why me? Like, why me? You know?
Right. Living in it. Why me?
Yeah, why me? Why would you take advantage of my love, my love, my love? Got me saying, why me? Why me? Why me? Why do I have another broken heart? Another broken heart. All right. Oh, let me tell the bars. I gave my love, I gave my trust, and it wasn't enough. I gave you loyalty and love, and I don't know, fuck it. But the point was that shit.
That was the first one.
It was a broken song. Yeah, that was the first one.
Got you. So from that point to like now, what would you say majority of the music that you've put out was about?
From that point to now is weird because that point, I came out, I did that song, I did one showcase, and I did not get the reaction that I wanted. So I ultimately stopped music for like years. I kept writing because that was the only way I know to know. That's therapeutic to me, something
for sure.
Coping mechanism. But I never recorded, never thought of being an artist. I was really stuck on going to school, getting my marketing degree, businesswoman. And it's like I said, East Carolina, they kicked me the fuck out. This shit was fucking recent. This shit happened like fucking. How long I've been doing music now? 6 months now.
So you just started back.
Oh yeah, I have no other choice but to do this now. Like, what am I supposed to do? I get kicked out of school and go back to work? You want me to go work at Amazon or something? I gotta chase my dreams now.
Right.
I gotta chase my dreams. And when I came in again, I came in Afro pop because I stopped trying to be like everybody else, and I really started to embrace the fact like I was African. Back before then, it was shameful to be African. Now everybody want to be African.
Yeah, everybody wants to be African.
But it's okay because everybody is definitely African.
So do you have? Well, I know you got family back in the Congo. You got have you ever been there?
Yeah.
So you got friends and everything there too, or
family? I mean, I don't have.
You ain't got friends. But do they know you do music or anything?
Some of my cousins, my Generation Z cousins, they definitely know I do music. But they also know, from the older generation, they're not gonna like it, so they know to shut the fuck up about that shit.
Right.
And I remember one time, honestly, so one of my cousins, she called her mom and she was like, "Lydia's a star. oh, Esenga is a star. I see her this, I see her there. And then she was like, no, Lydia's home. Esenga is home. She was so confused. She didn't know what the hell was going on. And I was just like, I don't know what she's talking
Yeah, I don't know.
about.
Right. Right. Keep it on the down low, you know?
I don't know what she's talking. I'm right here.
So now that you're back into it, 6 months, that's pretty like, recent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What kind of are some goals for your music now that you're back in the game?
The only goal that I have for myself is consistency.
Consistency.
As long as I keep that, then I can never fail. Because I can't say that I'm going for my dream when I'm really living it. I'm doing shows every fucking day, every week. Sometimes I take a break for energy purposes. Now we out here doing interviews, getting the story out. I'm really already her in my world because that's the only one that matters.
Just waiting for everybody else to catch up.
Okay. Right. join the reality. Tune into channel 222.
Right. What does 222 mean?
Oh, I'm definitely high on numerology, angels numbers, self-consciousness, awakened one. 222 is definitely my angel numbers. It means alignment. Right place at the right time. Anytime somebody meet me, they be like, I didn't want to come out, but I'm so glad I meet you. I don't talk to everybody. I don't go everywhere. Right. But I know that if I'm in a room, it's because I'm supposed to be there.
Everything happens for a reason?
Definitely. Okay. It's no such thing as a coincidence.
Wow, okay. It's destined to happen. It's supposed to happen, like you said.
Yes.
All that.
Yes.
Okay. So have you released any music since you started back rapping or doing music?
Oh yeah, I definitely have. You guys already know to just check out that Welcome to the Life of America. And that's on all platforms.
Is that a single or is that a tape or
EP?
EP, okay.
I only release EPs.
No single? Why not no single? It's only been 6 months, but still.
Yeah, sure. Let's just say because it's only been 6 months.
Okay. But it's an EP. Welcome to, what was it?
Welcome to the Life of America.
Welcome to the Life of America. And let's kind of break down conceptually what the EP is about.
Okay. Welcome to the Life of America. This is where the rappers and the trappers get the money in the area. Point blank, period. From the experience that I had in this country as a fucking black, the only way that you're going to touch some money is if you're a rapper, maybe an athlete, entertainment, or a trapper.
Right.
Point blank, period. That means scammers. That means drug. Other than that, I don't really see no black man making his money here in America when you can take 1,000 USD and go have 2 million Congolese francs and live like a king.
2 million?
Yeah.
So like, if I got $1,000,
yeah,
I can go over there and live a good life.
Yeah, and they accept U.S. currency too.
That's crazy. Now, what can I buy? Like, just like
a house, real estate,
with
invest. Yes,
that's crazy.
Buy land, buy it up.
So I'm sure your parents was doing it up, coming over here making money, going back. No, yes.
Nah, because at first it was hard.
Okay.
Definitely was. Being foreign in this country is no easier than being black.
Right. hey, I agree.
You got that $1,000, but you got that motherfucking $900 rent.
Right. Yeah.
You got 7 kids in the fucking house. Here, they need to eat. They need that. Shit.
Right. Bills. Who can forget about bills? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Fact.
They gotta go to school. Their school need uniform. Uniform is not free.
Right. No, you're so right. I forgot all about that. Adrian, there you go again. God. So what is your favorite track on the EP? Like, if we could send people to one song that's your favorite, which one would you choose?
Welcome to the Life of America.
Which one is that in the track list?
The first one. The very first one with the star next. Yeah.
And it's kind of just breaking down life in America from your perspective. Life
I guess in America from all perspectives.
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah.
From all, when you say you see me and I'm always different. Sometimes you see me, you will know off rip I'm from Africa. Sometimes you see me, you'll be like, dang, she from the east side. Right. Sometimes you see me, you just be like, dang, like it's all perspectives of a black, Jamaican, African, and then I would say brainwashed America. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna talk my shit.
No, yeah, we all brainwashed.
Yeah, it's nothing here for us, man. There's nothing here for us.
Okay, and so we're promoting this until when?
Promoting what?
The EP.
The rest of my life, I'll be promoting this shit.
Well, I guess until we release, like, is there another track coming out soon that will kind of
Yes,
switch gears towards?
June 30th.
That's
June
right around the corner.
30th. Yes, that is actually on Friday. No, one of these weekend days. It's on Friday. It's on Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday.
June 30th, I will be releasing, what is that shit called? It's definitely another perspective. USA. And that acronym stands for Us Saving Africa. It's that is gonna be some shit. That right there, it takes it away from Afro and it takes you into like more of an animalistic feel and trap. Animalistic and trap.
Animal trap. Yeah. Animalistic trap.
Animal trap.
Yeah. Okay. So, but like, does that mean like we're more aggressive on the music, or like what? And is this a single or is it a comp?
No, this one is a single.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, what's the feeling we're getting from this?
Okay, so
Animal
coming
trap,
in,
that sounds aggressive.
Coming in, it's a vibe. Just so you understand that it's real. Like you get the street vibe. If you from the streets, you're gonna bump your head to it because it's real. One thing I do say is, fuck the world, because they ain't really believe I could really fight my demons and become the best me I can be. And that's the truth. After that, it switches, because I always like to switch the flow. I gotta let people know. It switches to like screaming animal, like going
rage.
Definitely rage, because you gotta rage out. And then at the end, it calms you back down. You be raged out and tired, so it's like, this song's hard. This song was hard.
Right. Okay, and June 30th.
June 30th.
Next Friday, if we're not mistaken.
USA, Us Saving Africa. Yes.
Us Saving Africa.
Us Saving Africa.
Okay. All right, we're going to take one last commercial break, and we'll be back after this. We're going to play a couple of games and just kind of get some final words. So we have a song dropping June 30th titled USA, and it's an acronym.
Us
which is
Saving Africa.
There we go. Us Saving Africa. And so what, they can just go to like your Instagram to kind of stay tuned on when it's coming out, or?
Definitely follow me on Instagram to stay tuned at Chosen222 Congo. Get on the YouTube page at Chosen222 Congo.
And that's spelt how it sounds, right?
Definitely.
Okay. You know, people be replacing O's.
Congo is C-O-N-G-O.
Zero and all that. And,
spell how it sounds.
Okay. So you got a nonprofit.
Yes,
Let's talk about that.
So my nonprofit is called Roar.
Roar.
Yes, with like a logo of a lion, because I myself am a Leo.
Hey, my mom's a Leo.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about King of the Jungle.
Right.
And Roar stands for Rise of Africa's Revolution. Right now, my nonprofit is focusing on like putting an end to the school to prison pipeline, which, for just to like sum that up in a quick little nutshell.
Please.
Which is, in the school system, if you're a kid that gets suspended, it's kind of like the incarceration system, somebody that goes to jail. You enter a cycle of recidivism where you keep getting suspended to the point where you're not in school no more, you miss the material, and you ultimately will drop out, and therefore you stay at the bottom of the pyramid, which is the same way the system works. You enter jail, you come out, it's hard to find a job, it's hard to do this, and then you keep going back in, which ultimately you stay as the bottom of the pyramid, which is the biggest part of the pyramid. And so to stop that, I work with the youth in Greensville. Shout out to the Welcome Kids, yeah.
Welcome
Big
Kids.
Miss AK in this building. I work with them daily. Like at first I started in by going into school, and now I just pick them up from the house. They call me on the phone. I'm just like their big sister, the big sister that I wish I always had, honestly.
Right.
Somebody that they could be themselves around. I don't tell them to hide nothing around me. They know they could tell Miss AK anything.
So these kids, how are you like meeting them, or like how are you going about choosing which ones?
It's definitely divine footsteps. The first day I walked into the school, there was these two boys that were best friends, and they fought. He said, "That's why your mama dead." He said, "That's why your grandmama dead." And I'm like, whoa. You guys are some heartless kids, right? Because his mama really dead, and his grandmama dead too. Yeah. So the school couldn't get them in control because this is a different generation,
right? Yeah, right.
Like
they be on some other.
The school is full of old heads, and this is a different generation,
right?
And so that's when I snatched them two motherfuckers up, and I'm like, hell no. If you said that to somebody on the street, they would have beat your motherfucking
Hell yeah.
ass. Like, I don't get paid to be here, so I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be real with you. You need to apologize. You need to apologize. After then, we just been locked in. So it's like I don't come into the school on a consecutive schedule, but when I come in, God will put me in the right place at the right time, 222, and say, you need to help this kid. I will feel
That's
my
dope.
spirit shake and say, this is the kid that needs help.
That's dope. And so, like, what I guess to kind of elaborate a little more, like, how are you going about helping them, or like, what's your kind of like your process of, you know what I'm saying?
So when I started doing this, I was going to school managing 4 years in Greenville. So I was going to choose to work 4 years with the kids in Greenville. I work with middle schoolers because by the time I graduate, which was the 4 years, then they would be 18. So basically, it's just a loyalty, like it's just a loyalty thing. It's the fact that I showed you there was still nice people in this world. So by the time you get out into this world, you had somebody to some I don't know how to
You
explain.
know that there's not everybody's bad. There's at least some people that do care.
Not
know.
everybody's bad, and if I've equipped you with everything that I wish somebody equipped me with.
Facts.
I know most of the kids that I work with are a reflection of myself. So I know that if I can fix you, then I'll fix myself and we can heal together. And if you just
I
walk
like
into
that.
this world healed, positive energy, you know about energy, you're mindful of things, then you could definitely save a lot of trauma and pain in this life.
Oh yeah.
And so that's all I'm trying to do is just save them trauma and pain.
And that's Roar.
That is Roar, Rise of Africa's Revolution. The bottom of the pyramid is about to flip. We about to take it back to the real pyramids in Egypt.
I'm listening. I love it. Is there a website for it, or how can they get in contact or just tap into the nonprofit?
Right now we just got an Instagram page because
Okay.
we keeping it personal. It's not something that I like boast about.
Okay.
Because most of the kids, they don't want to be known as like those kids.
Right.
But the Instagram for it is actually is Congo 222 chosen. Instead of chosen 222, it's Congo 222 chosen.
And then they can go there, and then so like do parent, like if a parent wants you to kind of
work with their kid,
mentor,
they will go to the Instagram page. They would either DM me or hit the required link, which is just my email or something.
Got you. Okay.
Give me a little background knowledge about the kid. I don't work with everybody because I'm not a liar. I can't. Some kids are just like, I'll put my hands on your kid.
Pray for you. Say a couple of words, but Lord, put it in the Lord's hand. And
but if my spirit really aligns with that child, then I promise you, they get the pure side of me.
That's good. That's good.
Do.
I like that.
They do.
I like that. I like that you're doing it. That's big.
It is. It is. It's the side of me that keeps me happy. You know, everybody wants to feel needed, and when them kids see me, it's like they need Miss AK. Like, oh my God, oh my God.
All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna play a little game, okay? So I'm gonna say a word, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind when I say this word.
Okay.
Okay. Congo.
Chicken.
Chicken. Okay. Money.
Chicken.
Music.
Me.
You. Okay. Let's see. 222.
Right place, right time.
Right place, right time. East Charlotte.
my past and my demons.
Family.
The only ones I got for
real. I like it. God.
Number one, Alpha and Omega, beginning and end.
Okay, and so now I'm going to say a sentence, and I want you to finish my sentence.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I am the
GOAT, motherfuckers.
Okay. If I was not doing music, I would be
wasting my motherfucking breath, life, and time.
Right. Okay. The troubles of my past have made me
who I am today, and I don't regret it at all. I wouldn't run it back at all.
Okay. Before I leave this earth, I'm going to
Be the greatest of all time in this motherfucking industry game. Not no rap game, the industry shit.
industry. I'm fucking with it. All right. Are there any final words you want to tell the audience? Tell anybody? Anything else you want to
Guys, I swear to God, I'm so awesome. Please listen to my
say?
music.
For sure.
I would change your life. I would change your life. And if you want, just buy a poster of my face and call me your wife. Cause I would change your life.
Absolutely. I like it. I like it. And then social media one more time and spell it out just so we can make
All
sure.
social media, all platform, except for Facebook. Matter of fact, Facebook is just Chosen Congo, but Chosen 222 Congo. That's CHOSEN 222 CONGO. And Congo was her name. Oh.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tap in with her on Instagram. Tap in with her nonprofit, Roar. Tap in with her new song that's about to drop called USA.
Or Saving Africa.
And then yeah, just follow her grind, run up her streams, and stay tapped in. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out. Shout out to Audiobox, and we are out. Peace.